Hey, Alisa, can I just say I love your one dread in the back?
Thank you. So this is taking a little longer than we expected.
Pretty much says it all.
I spilled some on me. That was insanity. The boys had that thing spinning so fast. Sorry, bud. Scary.
A big monkey.
While they're on Transformers, I'm going into Finnegan's Bar and Grill and sneak me a little harp logger. Harp logger to the rescue. All right, well, we found an escape route. We were able to leave this way right here.
Hello from Universal Studios.
Morning.
We have not been here in 3 years.
Nope. Far too long, but we're here. Feels like kind of a reunion, doesn't it, sort of?
I already knew the way here.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. As we were walking the path from the hotel, the kids were like, oh yeah,
I remember this.
I remember this walk.
We remember this, but so far I don't remember much from Universal. I remember one ride, and that's the one that goes up at a 90-degree angle, and that me and Cameron didn't ride.
That's the Rip Rocket.
That's the Rip Rocket
ride.
We're probably gonna skip that
You
one.
don't remember the Rip Rocket, then something's wrong.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get these guys on a couple of rides, but so far it's not looking very good. But we'll see. It's early.
We'll find
It
something
is.
that we'll like.
Yep.
Take it.
So we are starting out in Islands of Adventure, and then we will go over to Universal Studios, and we are doing Halloween Horror Nights tonight. This is our first time ever doing Halloween Horror Nights.
I've been wanting to do it for a long, long time.
So if you are new to our channel and just finding us, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We do a little bit of everything in travel. So we haven't been to Universal in a while, and we are so excited to be back here.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be fun. So we've walked over to the lagoon over here, and the lagoon's cool because you can see all the different lands. Ooh, hold on, bright sun. And we can see the Hulk ride right here, which me and Jason are about to ride and the boys don't want to. But the new Velocicoaster is right across from us, and it's got a few loops and upside downs, but it's not quite as scary as Hulk to them, so I think they're gonna ride that one. Fingers crossed anyway. I want them to ride it. So our first island of adventure is Marvel Land. I guess that's what they call it, is Marvel, or Superhero Island. I think that's what they call it. And we're gonna ride Hulk. First up is Hulk. We just rode Hulk. That was awesome. The park is very light on crowds today. So like the standby was only a 5-minute wait, but we have express passes. We're staying at Lowe's Royal Pacific. It was literally a walk on. And they're sending out the carts, not even full. It's gonna be a good day. Are you ready to spin? Ever so slowly spins. I have a feeling they're gonna have this thing going pretty fast by the end of the ride.
God, you look weird.
That was insanity. The boys had that thing spinning so fast. There was a family next to us looking at us like we were crazy. Cameron's gonna be my buddy for the Doom drop tower.
Basically.
You ready for this?
Basically just tower. I'm sure.
But outside.
Yeah, tower is more fun.
So we're decided we're gonna ride all the rides in the superhero area.
Cameron and Elisa are on the Dr. Dooms right now, and it's only a 5-minute wait time. We just got off the Hulk, and it was only a 5-minute wait time, and we have express passes, so we didn't really need them.
For your own safety, with caution.
Ladies, prepare and I'll hail Dr. Doom.
So really it's the first jolt up that kind of gets you, and then it just kind of floats. There's not any like really big drop. It's that jolt up that really like, ah!
What you think?
Tower of Terror is more fun.
Huh?
Tower of Terror is more fun.
Oh, most definitely.
It's just one leap. Tower of Terror is multiple.
So it was just that, like Mom
It's
said,
that first one.
Yeah.
Because it's really fast.
slingshot you up.
Yeah.
It's really fast. I was expecting a drop and a back up. It's just gonna pump. That was
Cool.
it.
All right. Low wait times, only 5 minutes here too.
It was walk on.
Yeah.
It was a complete walk on. Tell you what, we picked a good week to come. The crowds are really low.
It really did.
It's hot, but I have been here at hotter. And I mean, everything's a walk on. We've got Express, but we don't even need it because it's just, everything's a 5 minute wait. It's crazy.
The boys could spend all day in this spot. It's where all the Marvel toys are and t-shirts, everything Marvel in here. It's pretty cool. They're loving it. I can't get them out of here. Kong! I love Kong. I love Kong.
A big monkey.
Like my glasses? Fancy, huh?
Team 1, this is Base. Will. Don't let him rattle you with all that Kong mumbo jumbo. That's just a legend. Okay, we get the message. Kong is king.
That was fun. But again, a little too much motion for my ocean. Some of it was really fun, but when it gets really hectic, you know, in the fight scenes and you're falling down the cliffs and you're getting stuck into the vines, that kind of rattles my cage a little bit, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
I always was a fan of Kong, so.
Yeah. That was different than any roller coaster I've ever been on. It just when you think you know what it's gonna do, it goes the other direction. There's loops and twists and turns, and there's this one point where you launch and you go really high up and it feels like you're floating for a second, and then you plummet down. It's crazy.
What coaster were you on?
The Velocicoaster. Holy
It's new,
crap.
right?
It's a brand new ride. So we couldn't use our Express Pass on it, but it was only a 25-minute wait. And I don't even think it was that. That was an incredible ride.
I second
Woo!
that. Holy smokes, that was the most raddest roller coaster I have been on in a long time. This one definitely is probably top 3.
Yeah.
You feel very vulnerable in it, and it goes way up high, and it slingshots you, and it barrel rolls. It does every twist, every turn imaginable. It lives up to its name because it's super high velocity, and oh, that was fun.
I said, here's all the people. Of course. It's been like a dead park, and you walk over here, and here's all the people.
This is kind of the. Some people come here because of this place.
I know.
Then they realize, oh yeah, there's more to Universal than this.
Yep. Lead the way to the 3 broomsticks.
I'm with Colby. There's a lot of people.
Okay, so day 2 of Universal Studios. We're gonna start over here at Universal Studios. We started at Islands of Adventure yesterday. We kind of got rained out yesterday, so we didn't have a full day in the parks. And we're getting a late start today because we're taking this more of as a chill vacation. But today's all about Harry Potter for these guys.
Yep, Are y'all ready to get your Harry Potter on?
Get our nerd on? Yep.
Wands out? Let's do this.
We have wands in the backpack. Okay, so we said we were all about Harry Potter, but we ran into Minions and decided we had to do Minions first, so
That's how I roll. Okay, so the boys and Elisa are on Transformers. I opted out because I cannot do any more 3D rides. We just did Rip Rocket though, and Elisa and I love that one. But that one seems weak after Velociraptor yesterday. And that one used to be like the toughest roller coaster in the park. Not anymore. But while they're on Transformers, I'm going into Finnegan's Bar and Grill and sneak me a little harp lager. Harp lager to the rescue. Cheers.
All right, we're about to take the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure, and we're going to start in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter over there, and then ride the Hogwarts Express back and get it in this part of Universal Studios. So let's go.
All right, so this is going to be fun and interesting. We've did this before, and it is pretty neat, but we are going to ride a fake train over to Harry Potter Land. The magic of theme parks. I love it, I love it, I love it.
It's a regular train, but a fake. The scenery is fake, it's just 3D. It's like all screens and stuff, but it's a real train because we are going from point A to point B, but it's not that long of a drive.
What he said.
So this is taking a little longer than we expected, and with time constraints, we've got to be back in this park before 5 o'clock. So if we take the Hogwarts Express, we're basically going to have to get right back on and come back. So I think we're going to see if we can abort, get off, and stay in Universal Studios and not go to Islands of Adventure today. Because Halloween Horror Nights.
But we'll be going to Diagon Alley.
All right, well, we found an escape route. We were able to leave this way right here, but that was a waste of like 30 minutes. Okay, so what's the name of this place?
We're going to Diagon Alley.
Diagon
Alley.
Diagon Alley. Oh, look, there's the bus.
What's your name?
Alisa.
Alisa. Hey, Alisa, can I just say, I love your one dread in the back.
Thank you.
You got that one dreadlock.
Yes,
That
I
looks
do.
good. That looks really nice.
Thank you.
Is there any chance you can help me do my dreads like that?
I can try.
Okay, cool. Did you use a spell or like a charm to do
It's a spell.
Okay, well it is enchanting.
Thank you very much.
It is that. If I send you an owl, I'll like make an appointment with you or something. You're a lifesaver. Well, you're an after lifesaver.
One conversation with the bus driver one day.
We did have an interesting conversation with him. Ooh, we got dark. Oh my gosh, we're dark. We disappeared like silhouettes.
You can see the entrance.
Ooh. Are we gonna come back? There we go. Check this out, guys. This is really cool.
Talk about timing.
Nailed it.
You can tell what's about to roll.
What is the point of it?
It's literally
What's the point
just
of
the
this?
point of it. It's not even a glove or anything.
What is the point? That's the point. Oh, I get some chocolate frogs, 3 for 33 bucks. Just $13 each.
These are so, I remember we bought this once. They're solid chocolate, and it's so hard to eat.
You have to like take your back
They're
teeth and gnaw.
dense.
The kids love taking pictures all the time.
I got fudge.
Uh-oh. Holy fudge. Pretty much says it all. Is it good compared to some of the other ones you've had?
Heck yeah, it's good. This is interesting. It's no melt ice cream, which is technically just icing.
It's just all icing. My teeth are not happy.
Your teeth are not happy.
Oh, it's good. It's caramel apple.
And Stephanie would love this more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm weird. Usually, you're gonna have to use two. When I get a cupcake, I just push all the icing off.
And you're eating icing. That is so funny.
It is.
And I think the chocolate all over his face tells the story as well. Is it good? Is it good stuff?
It's very
It looks-
good. So, the witches had a solid chocolate, except for the top, it's an ice cream cone. This is very dense, dark chocolate, which is really good. And it looks like it's got a creamy inside.
So we are at Diagon Alley. We just left the sweet shop. So we got our bellies full of sweet. I didn't,
No, I just took one bite of my. I paced myself on that fudge.
but they did.
Just one bite.
And we are at the boiling pot right now. And we are going to get, I'm going to get me a beer.
Butterbeer.
And they're going to get some frozen butterbeer.
No, not frozen butterbeer, just butterbeer.
Just butterbeer, but they have frozen
They do.
butterbeer. And they also have butterbeer ice cream and all things butterbeer. So that's cool, but I'm going to get a regular beer.
Take my hat off.
Also, I've never seen so many people with tattoos in all my life. There's a lot of people that have tattoos these days, guys. Like, I think tattoos are like kind of an in thing now. Just an observation. Pretty cool. And of course water, because drink responsibly. Stay hydrated, kids. That's what it's all about. Otherwise you'll cramp.
Got my butterbeer. I spilled some on me.
That's all right. If you're not spilling it on you, you're not doing it right. Uh-oh, he spilled some more.
I know.
Jeez, that must be good.
Well, that is good.
What's the creamy stuff? that
I don't
you spilled all over
know.
you?
I know, it just
I'm not
spilled
even
out.
going to tell you what that looks like.
I know. I can't
Get your
exactly.
mind out of the butterbeer. I mean the gutter.
The butterbeer tastes like butterscotch, and I don't. It's just some sort of. I don't know what the cream is. It's really good though.
I went with the Dragon Scale Red Lager. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Oh, that's really, really, really good. Nice and creamy. And a little frothy. Ooh. It's got a really, really nutty note on the back end, which is very, very nice. Good beer.
All right, so our change of plans today. We have had like so many changes of plans. We did not get to the park until 1:30-ish because we had to go get a COVID test this morning before our cruise this weekend, and that killed our morning. But we're all negative, which we knew we were. We take a break and vlog for a second. So we got here and we said we're gonna be all about Harry Potter, and then we rode Minions and Rip Rocket and Transformers, and then we finally made it to Harry Potter Land, and we were gonna take the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure, and it just took so long, and it was already 3 o'clock, and we knew we weren't gonna make it back for Halloween Horror Nights, so we scrapped that. That killed 30 minutes of our day. Time management has not been our friend today. So we just piddled around in Diagon Alley for a little bit. Now it's about 4:30. So we've only got 30 minutes of the park left. So we're gonna ride Fast and Furious, maybe Mummy if we have time, and then we hang out because we're staying for Halloween Horror Nights. So we're gonna go find us a stay and scare zone to hang out in. Yeah. Because we learned
dinner?
Yes, and we're gonna get grab and go tonight somewhere. Corn dogs? Let's go right Fast and Furious.
Yes, I am wearing gloves in
It's
Florida.
hot. He's crazy.
I'm comfortable.
He's crazy. Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so Cameron and Colby and Elisa went on the Fast and Furious. It's not 3D because you don't have to wear the goggles, but it's one of those kind of rides. It's like all on the screen and it's real fast and it makes my brain hurt. So I'm opting out of that one, and I stepped over to the exit of that ride, and to my surprise, SF Beer Company is right there at the exit. So we got me a nice cold beer, a Miller Lite, and I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it while I wait on them while they enjoy their ride in a nice little shady spot. But I'm getting excited because it won't be long, Halloween Horror Nights, the 30-year anniversary is gonna start tonight, and this will be our second night. But like I said before, it got rained out a little bit last night, so we had to leave early, but we're getting to do it again tonight, and it's gonna be clear, and this one should be much better. So I'm super looking forward to that. Yeah, having a great day here at Universal Studios with the family. This is awesome.
Party bus.
We just finished the Fast and Furious ride, and I gotta be honest, it's pretty out of. It was very fast, not that furious. They took the name very serious. That ride was probably 30 seconds in total.
Yeah.
Like the actual action. There was like 4 minutes of just talking, and then that's it, and then like 30 seconds of actual ride, and then.
Yeah, and then it was just randomly over.
Yeah, like they could have done so much more.
Yeah, so totally agree with the boys on that one. It's like this huge buildup. You go in this room, then you go in that room, and then you get on the bus, and then they're talking to you, and it's just like a lot leading up to it. And when the action finally happens, it's over like that. You're like, hold on, what?
I can sum it up. I got splashed 3 times.
I know.
In like 8 seconds. I can sum it up as you go through a bridge. Well, you go through a wall, then you're on a bridge. You knock 2 people off, then you quickly jump the bridge, and then you end up shipping crates. That's it. I summarized a 30-second ride.
Yeah, and then the ride is just randomly over. I'm like, oh, okay. Did the story end? Did they, like...
It's extremely loud. There's a lot of dramatics going off, and it hurts your ears. I hate those shirts.
So Universal Studios is closed for the night. We have our Halloween Horror Nights tickets, so we're going in the Stay and Scream area, and we're gonna get in the line for the Beetlejuice Haunted House.
Right there.
Sorta.
Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
All right, so you have 2 options when you do the Stay and Scream. You can get in line for one of the houses, but the staff member just told us it's 5:15 and the line is already super long. The house doesn't open until 5:45. So she's like, just go wander around, and at 5:45 go to the house. So that's what we're gonna do.
We did haunted houses yesterday, and the people in front of us, it really kind of just dampened it, because you'd see them get scared. You're like, oh, the guy's right there. So don't, like, it's best to be in the front, really. That's it.
Because then you get all the energy.
Then you get the purest of
Of
energy.
the actors and everything.
Yeah.
Yep, I totally agree.
And you know what? Probably the actors for the first scare, their energy's probably super high. They're excited to scare people, so that's probably when they're the scariest. Where they're more clever with their jump scares. They're probably way scarier. The first people up there probably is the scariest, because the actors are so much more energetic.
Well, it's kind of like this. When the restaurant opens, the first person in line is probably going to get one of the best burgers that you can get, right? Kind of the same scenario. If you're going to be at a haunted house, you want to be first in line because you're going to get all that energy. The actors are hyped. They're ready to go. Everything is going to be scarier, more interactive than halfway through the night. You know, that's just the way it is. Kind of common sense deal, but you know what? Good advice, too. All right, so I got a Flaming Moe for the boys to try. See it? It's bubbling, and it's orange Fanta and Sprite. I had to get it for the boys, so let them try it.
CO2.
Yeah. Or dry ice. Orange
That's my
Fanta and
tooth.
Sprite?
But it tastes like Fanta and Sprite with a little extra.
It's just fun, right? It's just fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.